Hey Aquarius, this is going to be your love reading for April. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, please keep in mind that these messages are for specific Aquariuses and they're not going to resonate with everyone. If they resonate with you, that's wonderful. If not, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign. And let's go ahead and see what your love messages are and who this love message is for. Okay. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. It's good to see you. All right. Okay. So it feels like for some of you, you could be dealing with, of course, a Leo or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There's some energy here like this is going to be for people who either are in a committed relationship or they see that. They feel like that commitment is coming with a particular individual, right? It's almost like you see this person as being a pretty dependable, reliable person in your life, and you feel like they have characteristics of someone that could make a really great partner. You see that in them with the Sun card. I also feel like this is an energy for Aquariuses where you have a relationship that's with this person and a connection with them that's going very, very well with the Sun energy. I do feel like there's some things that are going unsaid potentially with the High Priestess, or could be hidden. This could be an energy of a relationship where everything's going great, but the depth of the emotion that's felt by you or this person hasn't necessarily been shared yet. Okay, let's see what else we need to know. So you can see if this for you. Look, High Priestess is back. I feel like it's this person potentially maybe hiding something with the High Priestess energy. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces as well, but I feel like this is going to be for Aquariuses where this person the relationship or the connection feels good. This person feels like a friend. It feels like it's nice to be with them. You love spending time with them. I'm not saying that the relationship is completely platonic, but I'm saying the friendship aspect of the relationship is extremely strong. It's not just a sexual, physical connection. You know what I mean? It's either you have a lot in common or you two just click. You know, you just kind of love spending time together. I will say, though, that for the High Priestess to come up twice, it's concerning because I feel like someone's hiding something, which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. We'll get into that later on in the next spread. But it does concern me slightly that the High Priestesses are appearing with kind of court cards and, you know, other character cards. Because, you know, I have to question, especially with the Three of Cups here, even though everything's going great between the two of you, and maybe you're just in the dating stage and you two are getting to know each other, it feels great. But I feel like someone could be hiding another person, someone else. It doesn't have to be that, though. We'll get into this, but someone could even be hiding a committed partner. Like, I mean, I also feel like for some of you, this is not for all of you, but for some of you, this person, I get this person is hiding a very domineering side. Very dominant side. It could be, it could just be in one aspect of their life. Maybe they are, they prefer a dominant role intimately, or they like that type of play intimately. Or it could be that there's a side to them that is very strict, can be very domineering, can be very rigid. There could be some kind of rigid ideals or belief systems or something like that they haven't shared with you yet. There's also some aspect here for some of you, like, and maybe this is because for some of you you're early in the relationship, but I do also get a sense that for some of you, the thing this person could be hiding is the amount of money they have. Like how, either how well off they are, or things they're investing in, or they just don't want to let you into the business side or what they do for business. For some of you, now of course this is not all of you, but for some of you, you may be dealing with someone who, the way they make their money could be salacious, could be illegal, could be unorthodox. That's not all of you, but I also get that sense here that there could be, it could be as simple as, they're just not willing to share, how much money they're making with you at this time, or, tell you the full truth about it. But for some of you, it's something like, what I just mentioned. Okay. So let's get into the reading and see what's going to happen between you and this person. Let's look what's going on here for April. All right. For some of you, it's like you've questioned what this person really does for a living. I keep hearing that. I don't know. Well, the good thing about this for this month is that you're going to be moving at a nice, slow, but steady pace with this person as far as the relationship and the connection goes. I don't see any stark disruption or anything like that in the connection. I do see there's still some aspect. We've got two cards here of people being blindfolded. So there's still some aspect. And this could be a shared energy where there's things that this person isn't seeing about who you are, and there are important things that you're not seeing about who they are. And both of you are trying to hide some aspect. There's some energy here of like, I don't really want this person to see the bad and the ugly yet, or to know the bad and the ugly yet. There's some energy like that. I will say that I feel like, especially if you get really caught up in your head, Aquarius, it kind of triggers this person to kind of shower you with attention or pay more attention to you. I also get the energy that there's something that you're sensing here that has you a little bit it's almost as if you feel slightly apprehensive. You know what it feels like? It feels like an energy of like, almost like walking on eggshells to a degree, because it's like, there's this energy of like, I want this to go well. You know what I mean? I want this relationship, I see potential here. I want it to be a success. And so there's some energy here that you could inadvertently sabotage this with that energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. There's also Virgo energy here. Oh, yeah, double Virgo energy here. Yeah, you're very much so in your head if this is your energy. Now, feel free to reverse the roles if this feels more as though it relates to you more. It's interesting because while I feel like you two are going to be doing a lot of communicating, right? I do feel like you two are going to be talking a lot. I feel like you very much so connect at a very deep level intellectually with this person. And so I feel like you're going to be talking a lot, but the energy here is not talking about what actually needs to be said or not sharing what actually needs to be shared. I think that what's coming off of this energy for me is someone who is just ready for, you're coming off as a slightly tired of the kind of like either the dating scene, or it's almost like, I want this to work. I'm hopeful that this will work because I don't feel like getting back out there. I'm not saying that's all of you, but it's that kind of energy. It's like, yeah, you like this person and everything's going great, but it's like you're also at a space in your life where you're like, my energy I need to be putting elsewhere, and so it would be really nice if this could just work out with this person. Okay, now this person is going to be holding back still this month. They're very closed off for some reason. They aren't willing to share certain aspects of themselves, and they're still going to be in that energy for the rest of the month. I don't think that, let me pull some, because it doesn't feel malicious. It just, King of Pentacles back again. I keep getting they're holding back something about their money. And Ten of Cups. You know, I think they're a little bit, because this is clarifying the Two of Swords, so I think that they're a little bit on the fence about, you know, whether or not they're ready, you know, for the ultimate relationship. They're still on the fence about that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they do think about it. They go back and forth about whether, you know, like, which is a good sign that they're thinking about it anyway. I just feel like, and I don't think this is for all of you, but this could just be for one of you, but I feel like this person may want a relationship with you, but they're a little bit, they're either afraid to really tell you how they make their money, or they're just, they're concerned about allowing you into their life because of the fact that either their stability is very important to them, or they're very private about their business, or they're, especially if this person, because this person is coming up as though they do well for themselves. And I feel like for some of you, this person is very wary of being used. They have a thing like they don't want to be used for their money. Have you ever had the Knight of Pentacles? It almost comes up as an energy of someone who pretends like they have less than they do. King of Cups. Okay. So I do feel like emotions will continue to grow between the two of you this month, for sure. There's still some conversations that you aren't going to be having yet, but that's okay. That may come with time. But I do feel like both of you are feeling things for one another and trying to just contain those for the time being and allow things to progress in, you know, as natural a way as possible. What's coming up for these two? Yeah, there's something really, look at this. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, the Moon. It's constantly telling me there's something being hidden here. There's someone trying to hide something. I'm not a fan. There's someone trying to hide something. And it feels very sneaky, very calculated. I just feel like someone does something that, like, either it's unsavory what they're involved in, or they just feel like they have to hide. The problem here is that It's the lies. It's the deception. There's something that is unknown, and it's important because it keeps coming up for me. It's important, and it's emphasizing, like, the deeper you get into this, and I don't know, this could be your energy. You could be, covering something up that you aren't sharing. What's the energy of this? Nine of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, it's not about what they do. It's about how they feel or how you feel. For some of you, it is about just, not trying to come off as too needy, too desperate, as though you're too into a person. So for some of you, it's just that. For others of you, this person could just be coming out of a divorce that had some kind of, there could be some kind of financial battle that was going on there. For others of you, this person is like, it's like they're trying to figure out the best way to tell you something, is how it feels. Like, or this could be your energy. You could be trying to figure out the best way to tell this person the truth. Like, it's like the best way to present something to them. It's interesting because I will say this, it's whatever it is that's being hidden here, whoever is hiding it, they don't want to. They don't like the fact that they're hiding it from the other person. It bothers them. It keeps them up at night. It worries them. And they may just worry about how it will be perceived when they share it. It feels kind of like that type of energy. There's definitely feelings growing here, and I got that. And for some of you, it's just the way that that person feels. And it's as simple as that. For others of you, I've already kind of detailed the other things that I see here. So, anything else I need to know? I feel an avoidance here. Someone's avoiding telling, yeah. I feel like there's someone here, whatever it is, they're avoiding telling the other person because it's almost like they don't want the other person to leave. They're enjoying the relationship and the connection, and they don't want to lose the person. Yeah, they don't want to lose the person because of the truth with the Ace of Swords. And so they're just kind of like avoiding it. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. It's almost like they're pretending as if that it doesn't exist or they don't see it, because right now they're just kind of enjoying how things are going between you two. And they just want to keep it that way for as long as they can. Okay, so that was your reading. I hope that was helpful to someone and provided some clarity. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.